afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. No, now, Coldplay, wait. You will have your chance. Just let me get done with my intro, okay? So, this week is going to be my last week as character. Oh, sad face. Nevertheless, it will be my last week doing character for The Brief Wondrous Life of Oscar. Wow. God damn it, Coldplay. You'll get your chance. You're very annoying. Whew. Okay, so this week's memorable character, by far, is Oscar. The reason being is that this dude achieved a 100% in our grading scale of luckiness and how culture influences literature. For that same reason, we chose Oscar to illustrate how character is really important in this novel, since they receive all the actions that influence this type of literature. They are the ones that interpret their culture, and their culture is what affects the continuing of their novel, right? Okay. Sorry if I'm sounding a little weird. My voice might be a little deeper, I don't know. But the thing is that I'm sick and it's Sunday night, so yeah. So let's get to it. To begin with, I would like to emphasize how culture, and in some cases, you could argue that luck, can influence a character. Let's see how it influences Oscar though. So throughout this chapter, we can see how Oscar's experiences could be described as a miracle for surviving the attack, or just pure coincidence, pure luck, or that it could be a more scientific approach. You never know. But all of these answers have something in common. They conform part of a person's culture, of a person's background, of a person's system of beliefs. Sorry. Nevertheless, both ideas do prove something. All these ideas I just mentioned do prove something. That culture influences the characters and therefore influences the plot of the story, therefore influences, that's right, literature. Okay, so think about this. Oscar, on page 303, realizes that the family culture might be true. As he says, one day, while watching his mother tear sheets of the beds, it dawned on him that the family curse he'd heard about this years might actually be true. Well, no kidding, right? But then again, curses form part of a system of a belief, of culture. Plus, you could argue that it is his culture and this sudden realization which leads Oscar to understanding what's going on with him and his family. He now really comprehends the meaning of fuku and how it affects his family, culture influencing him, therefore his book. Oh, sorry, I got excited. I got carried away. Today's a good day. Furthermore, if you'd like to argue that he was lucky enough to be escaping, which I would agree with you, you'd be looking at a more scientific approach. Meaning that you don't believe in miracles, you don't believe in the mongoose showing up and doing all that weird stuff. But yet again, if you're a religious person, on the other hand, you could believe and you could really say, whoa, this cannot be explained by science, but it can be explained by religion. And I'll touch that subject in a while, so wait for me. For this reason, I brought these objects to really show, because it depends on different persons' perspectives and your understanding of the book, which is going to lead you to think, oh, this was a miracle, this was pure luck, or this was just a random coincidence of the universe. And I bet you, if we brought Mr. Harmon over here, he could give you statistics about this or something like that. But science won't be able to explain this, because this is magic. This is exactly what we have been doing for thousands of years. What we can't explain, we blame it on Hopefully you could listen to that. If you didn't, I would be really pissed. But yeah. So we can see that no matter how you look at this tragedy, you can see how it is culture. It is a person's culture and understanding which is going to influence his actions or the understanding of the novel itself. So if we understand that completely, we know that culture influences literature, regardless of a person's beliefs or thoughts or anything or actions, because everything is linked in. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, it didn't make this too long and boring. I'm going to leave you with this song. See you next week. Adios.